everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello everybody, this is Shane.
Today we're looking at part 1 of our story called The Imp and the Crust. And the vocabulary words are wrap.
Wrap.
He carefully wrapped the present for his girlfriend.
So sweet.
Aww.
Sin.
Sin.
Many people believe that lying is a sin. Okay?
Okay. Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Rob was a little disappointed when he saw his exam grade.
Oh, he failed. Devil.
Devil.
Ooh. A lot of people fear the devil.
Provide.
Provide.
Tony said he will provide the food for our class party.
Thanks, Tony.
I know.
What a great guy.
Tony is a really nice guy. We're talking about a story called The Imp and the Crust.
Okay, so in the beginning of our story, there's a farmer.
There's a farmer.
And he takes some bread and he kind of hides it in his coat. He wants to eat this bread later, right?
That's right.
And then there's this little imp who wants to cause some trouble, right?
So he took the bread from the farmer.
So when the farmer discovered that his bread was gone, he must have been pretty angry, right?
Actually, the farmer took it very well.
So he thought maybe somebody needed this bread more than I do.
Maybe that person was really hungry, so he didn't get angry.
So the imp is pretty disappointed because he was hoping that the farmer would get angry, but he didn't.
That's right. So the imp went back to his master,
The devil.
And then the devil said, I will give you 3 years to make this man commit a sin.
All right, so he's pretty angry at the imp for not succeeding the first time. But now he has 3 years to try to get him to commit a sin. Okay,
That's right.
Interesting.
I wonder if he will succeed.
Let's read some more and find out.
All right, enjoy.
Enjoy.
The Imp and the Crust. One morning, a poor farmer took his horse with him to work in the field. He wrapped a crust of bread in his coat for breakfast. After they worked for a while, his horse was tired and he was hungry. When he took his coat to get the bread, it was gone.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called The Imp and the Crust, Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff. What's an imp, Mike?
Well, yes, I'm Mike. An imp is a sort of like a little devil. It's sort of like the devil's little servants or assistants. In the same way that an angel might help out God and do good things, an imp might go around doing the devil's work and helping to do evil things. And of course, a crust, well, this would be the outside part of a piece of bread, that sort of hard, brown, crunchy part, or the outside part maybe of a pie. That part
Or a pizza.
Or a pizza too, that's right. That part with a little more dough, it's hard, it's crunchy. So we're talking about a little helper of the devil and part of some bread.
An imp, I-M-P, a little spirit that doesn't really exist,
No.
but kind of always gets into trouble or into mischief.
Yes.
Anyways, it's a story that we're going to be reading. We've got 2 parts for you guys, so let's get started. Our story begins with this sentence. One morning, a poor farmer took his horse with him to work in the field.
Okay, sounds like a very normal day on a farm. No imps or crusts anywhere. But wait, because in the next sentence it says, he wrapped a crust of bread in his coat for breakfast. When we wrap things, this verb basically means we put something around another thing to protect the thing that is inside. Generally, when we wrap, we are using a soft material. You wrap a present with paper. If you have vegetables that you want to keep fresh in your fridge, you might wrap them in some plastic wrap. We call that stuff plastic wrap because you're putting something around the outside. And in the same way, you could also wrap yourself in a blanket. If you are feeling cold, you use that to protect your body from losing heat. For example, he carefully wrapped the present for his girlfriend using what we call wrapping paper.
Anyways, so, we've got a farmer,
yes.
We've got a horse,
yes.
We've got a field,
yes.
and we've got a crust of bread. Now,
right.
After the farmer and the horse worked for a while, his horse was tired and he was hungry. But get this, when he took his coat, to get the bread, it was gone. The bread was gone.
The horse ate the bread.
I think probably the imp is responsible for that. Horses don't get up to no good. Imps, though, that's kind of what they do. It's what they're known for.
And if the horse went to eat the bread, the farmer would have seen this. So you're right.
We hope so.
It was probably not the horse. Maybe the imp.
Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这次要读的短篇故事是俄国小说家托尔斯泰的作品，叫做《The Imp and the Crust》魔鬼与农夫。那么标题里面的 Imp 就是小恶魔或是小妖精。Jeff 老师刚刚说到小恶魔会对人家恶作剧，那老师用到 mischief 这个名词它就有恶作剧啊，或者是顽皮胡闹的意思。那么 crust 这个名词它表示面包皮或者是硬皮。那我们来读故事吧。有一天早上，有一名贫穷的农夫带着他的马到田里面工作，那他用外套包了一块面包皮当早餐。工作做一阵子之后，这个马累了，然后农夫也饿了，农夫就把外套拿起来，准备要拿他那块面包皮，就发现它不见了。好，这边有一个单字 wrap， 它当动词表示包或是裹，那么当名词就表示包裹物或者是覆盖物。顺便补充一下 wrapping paper 就表示包装纸。接华课文中。
The Imp and the Crust. Even though he was hungry, he said,
I shan't die of hunger. No doubt whoever took the bread needed it. May it do him good.
What he did not know, however, was that an imp had stolen the bread to make the man commit a sin. The imp had hoped that the farmer would curse when he found out his bread had been stolen. He was disappointed that the farmer took the loss so well.
Everyone, farming is not an easy business. And when I say business, I don't mean that this farmer is selling things and making a lot of money. Farmers very often are poor, and tending to a field is very hard work. So if you're a farmer and you've been working all day, you're going to need to eat. And here we've got a farmer, and this farmer is super hungry, and someone has taken his food.
That's right. His breakfast has gone missing from his coat. He has nothing to eat. So let's read on and see what the farmer does. It says, even though he was hungry,
I'm so hungry.
He said, I shan't die of hunger. I shall not, or I won't die of hunger. So this is sort of a little bit not what you would expect. Even though he was hungry, yes, he was hungry, he doesn't seem worried. He says, I shan't die of hunger. And in fact, he has kind of a kind feeling about this, right? He seems like a kind man.
He's got a really good attitude.
Yeah.
I shan't die of hunger.
It's just one meal.
No doubt whoever took the bread needed it.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, and there's a lot of spirit there. I thought that he'd be defeated.
Where's my food?
Oh, I lost my food and I'm so hungry I want to cry. No, this farmer has a great attitude, and he's not done saying good things about the person who stole his bread, the farmer says, "May it do him good."
So he's thinking if someone would sneak over to steal my little crust of bread, they probably need it more than I do. They are probably much more hungry than I am, so that's okay. A very kind way
Amazingly kind.
of looking at losing your food. What he did not know, however, was that an imp had stolen the bread to make the man commit a sin. Wow, so it wasn't stolen by a hungry person, it was stolen by this imp, this evil little servant of the devil. And the imp actually had an evil plan in stealing the bread. The imp had stolen the bread to make the man commit a sin, basically thinking, if I steal his bread, he will then have to steal some food, and stealing is a sin.
By the way, you commit a sin, everyone. You don't make a sin. You don't do a sin. You commit a sin. Further, the word sin is a vocabulary word. Let's talk about this word, this noun, right now. Sometimes you break the law. Well, I hope that you guys never break the law. But if you do break the law, they call that a crime. Okay? Sometimes you break a really important law, though. A law of God. If you break one of God's laws, if you do something bad that hurts God's feelings, you commit a sin. For example, many people believe that lying is a sin.
What was the idea the imp had? What kind of sin did the imp hope that the man would commit? It said the imp had hoped that the farmer would curse when he found out his bread had been stolen. Yes, for some people, cursing could also be a sin. To curse is to say a bad word like damn or something like that. That's terrible.
Also, you can curse God by taking his name in vain.
Right.
That's a very bad sin. You always use the word God in a respectful way. You never use it in anger. That would be the worst curse there is. Anyways, more on this farmer. Excuse me, more on the imp. The imp is disappointed in the farmer. He was disappointed that the farmer took the loss so well.
That's right. To disappoint is to let someone down. So we use the adjective disappointed when you feel let down, when you had a lot of hope that something would happen, probably something good, but then it doesn't. So that feeling you have of, I thought we would win the game, but then we lost at the very end, you would feel very disappointed. For example, Rob was a little disappointed when he saw his exam grade. He thought he would get a really good mark. He just got an okay mark, so...
He studied all night long, and he thought, or he expected that he'd get a good grade, but he didn't.
He's not angry, he's just sad because it didn't work out.
So disappointed.
A disappointed imp. I wonder what he's going to do.
Lash out in anger?
Something evil.
I don't know. But I do know that it's time to take a break, so don't go away, you guys.
I'm disappointed.
You knew that was coming.
I did.
After so many years.
It's true.
农夫肚子饿了，要拿面包皮来吃，结果发现它不见了。那有些人肚子饿可能就会发脾气，不过这个农夫他脾气个性很好，他认为自己才不会饿死。拿走他面包皮的人一定是需要食物才会把它拿走。好，文中出现 shan't，它表示 shall not 的缩写，它是指不该怎么样，或者是不会怎么样。那这个用法呢，多半是出现在文学作品里面。好，其实偷走面包皮的人啊，是一个小恶魔。小恶魔想要让农夫来犯下这个道德上的罪。他本来希望农夫发现他东西被偷走的时候会咒骂，结果没想到这个农夫他坦然接受，那这就让小恶魔很失望。好，先来看两个单字 sin 表示罪或是罪恶或是原罪，那通常是指宗教的或者是道德上的罪。sin 也可以当动词用来表达犯罪，这个犯的动词。 好，再来看 crime。crime 刚刚 Jeff 老师提到这个字，它其实是指触犯法律的罪行或是犯罪。好，那不管是 crime 或是 sin， 也就是说，不管是宗教道德上的罪或是法律上的罪，要表达犯罪，常常搭配的动词是 commit。好，那这个动词就表示犯或者是做错误的事情那个动作，这个做。好，下一个单字 disappointed， 它是形容失望的。Mike 老师又用到一个片语 let somebody down，let somebody down， 这表示使某人失望。好，这边还有一个补充单字 curse 就是咒骂或者是诅咒。那 Jeff 老师刚刚提到说，对上帝不敬也是一种罪。当我们说 take God's name in vain，take God's name in vain， 就表示亵渎上帝，对上帝出言不敬。接着回到课文中。
The Imp and the Crust. The imp returned to his master, the devil, who was very angry. Yet he gave the imp a second chance. The imp had 3 years to make the man commit a sin, so he changed himself into a worker and provided his services to the farmer.
Okay, remember before the break, the imp was disappointed. I wanted the farmer to sin and curse. But the farmer had a really good attitude. So the imp was disappointed.
Yeah.
Then the imp did something. The imp went to the devil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is the imp's master. So let's read. It says, the imp returned to his master, the devil, who was very angry. Yes, the devil is the imp's master, his boss, his leader, the one that imp goes to for orders and commands. And of course, the devil was not happy. The devil had told the imp to go do bad things. And the imp came back and said, I didn't do anything bad. So the devil is very angry and probably disappointed too.
Yes.
What?
You were supposed to do something bad, and you failed. Anyways, here we're talking about the devil with a big D. Okay, when we're talking about the devil, we're talking about the most evil thing in the universe. Whereas God is 100% good, the devil is 100% bad and evil. Sometimes people call the devil Lucifer or Satan, and sometimes people use the word devil with a small d, and then you're talking about like a bad angel who helps out Lucifer or Satan or the devil. Anyways, for example, a lot of people fear the devil.
That's right. Traditionally in paintings, of course, the devil is red, has horns, probably a pointed tail, and might have a big fork, a big pitchfork. This is the sort of traditional image of the devil that we often see. Anyways, so this evil god, the devil, basically says, yet he, the devil, yet he gave the imp a second chance. So the devil is saying, all right, you did badly on that job, but I'll give you another job. Go do this better. What's the second chance or the second job? The imp had 3 years to make the man commit a sin.
What?
That's kind of nice. The devil's pretty kind.
3 years?
Yeah.
That's not really a
He
challenge.
gave him one morning and it failed, so now he has 3 years.
Anyways, so let's talk more about the imp and what the imp did to get the man to sin, or how he acted so as to get the farmer to sin. So, we read on, he, the imp, changed himself into a worker and provided or gave his services to the farmer.
So the imp got a job.
The imp got a job and started helping the farmer out.
Okay.
Or so it seems.
Doesn't seem very evil. That seems quite nice. But yes, the imp helped the farmer out, or provided his services to the farmer. All right, his services means basically his help, and he is giving his help to the farmer. To provide is very similar to give or to make something available. Here I have something. Would anyone like it? I'm giving it to you. You don't have to take it, but if you want it, there you go. For example, Tony said he will provide the food for our class party. He will organize it, make it, buy it, whatever, but he will be the one who brings the food to the party. Thanks, Tony. What a nice guy.
Unless Tony is an imp in disguise.
And it's poisonous pizza.
Anyways, folks, today's story is in the books. It's complete, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
故事里的小恶魔没有办法让农夫犯罪，那当他回到主人撒旦的身边时，撒旦就很生气啦。不过撒旦他又给了小恶魔另外一个机会，让他有3年的时间来让农夫犯罪。于是小恶魔就把自己变成一个工人，伪装成这个农夫的工人来替他服务。我们顺便学一下 disguise 这个字。刚刚 Jeff 老师提到小恶魔会伪装，那么 disguise 这个字是拼作 D-I-S-G-U-I-S-E。那这个字可以当动词或当名词，当动词就表示伪装或是扮装，当名词就表示伪装或掩饰。那我们也可以用片语 in disguise 来表达伪装。好，那顺便补充一个用法 ，a blessing in disguise。A blessing in disguise。那么 blessing 是拼作 B-L-E-S-S-I-N-G。A blessing in disguise 伪装的祝福，它可以用来表达塞翁失马焉知非福，或者是因祸得福的语义。那我们最后来看2个单字 devil。devil 是指恶魔。当 devil 它的字首字母 D 大写的时候，是特别用来指基督教中的撒旦或是魔王。我们也可以说 Lucifer。Lucifer 是拼作 L-U-C-I-F-E-R， 或者是用 Satan。Satan 是拼作 S-A-T-A-N。好，再来看单字 provide。provide 这个动词它表示提供或是供应。好了，那以上是这个讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍4个文法重点。第一个是 no doubt， 第二个是 whoever 引导名词子句，第3个是 what 引导名词子句，第4个是 make 加受词加原形动词。首先，我们来学习 no doubt。副词片语 no doubt 是指毫无疑问、无疑地、肯定地，它常常摆在句首或是句中做修饰。来看2个例句。No doubt she will turn down the invitation. 她肯定会拒绝那个邀请。That was no doubt one of the best movies I've ever seen. 那部电影毫无疑问是我看过最棒的电影之一。接下来，我们来学习 whoever 引导名词子句。Whoever 当复合关系代名词，可以用来引导名词子句，意思就相当于 anyone who。表示任何怎么样的人。Whoever 引导的名词子句可以当主词、受词或是补语用。例如 Whoever solves the math problem will get a bar of chocolate。能解出那题数学题的人将会得到一块巧克力。句中的名词子句 Whoever solves the math problem 是当主词用。再看个例句We have prepared gifts for whoever comes to the party. 我们有准备礼物给任何一位来参加派对的人。那句中的名词子句 whoever comes to the party 是当受词用。接下来，我们来学习 what 引导名词子句。What 当复合关系代名词，可以用来引导名词子句，意思就相当于 the thing that 或是 the things that。What 引导的名词子句可以当主词、受词或是主词补语用。当主词的时候，必须视为单数。例如 What he said is true. 他所说的是真的。那句中的名词子句 What he said 是当主词用，后面搭配单数动词 is。最后，我们来学习 make 加受词加原形动词。Make 当动词可以表达使得什么或是导致什么。 make 加受词加原形动词是指使得什么什么做某事，让什么什么做某事，致使什么什么做某事。例如 The song makes me want to dance. 这首歌让我想跳舞。另外 make 也可以当使役动词来表达迫使、强迫。make 加受词加原形动词则表示迫使什么什么做某事，要求要什么什么做某事。例如 Sam's mother made him finish his homework before dinner. Sam 的妈妈要他在晚餐之前把功课完成。以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽 See you next time. Bye.
找不到你要的东西，问店员就对了。来学询问店员的实用句型。今天我们要介绍的实用句型是
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，
我是悠悠，
我是季安。
在这个超市购物的时候呢，这个每个物品它都有分门别类，像比较大那种购物商场，比如说好差多，
对
啊，或什么加差福，对对对，所以你要开口问店员啊，比较快，不然你要找死了。我跟你说，
店员哈，店员的英文叫 shop clerk。shop
clerk，OK，
就是这个店里面帮忙的人都可以啦，你也可以说 shop assistant。
可是像我们比如想买一些培根牛奶，那你要怎么去问这个店员？
直接
要做早餐啊？
说 Excuse me。Can you please tell me where I can find 什么东西？你刚刚说什么？牛奶。
牛奶跟培根。
Excuse me, could you please tell me where I can find milk?
Excuse me, can you please tell me where I can find milk?
还有培根吗？
培根。
And bacon.
And bacon.
对，好，那你就说 Can you please tell me where I can find 某个东西？
每个东西。
OK。
那还有没有别的说法？
有啊，你可以直接。就不用那边
直接讲了吧
Could you please tell me？ 不用，你就直接说 I want some bacon.
I want some bacon.
哦，还或者是 I would like. I'd like some bacon. 哦，就这样，我想要买这个东西。
那店员会怎么回答呢？
在哪一区？那边哈。You will find it in the dairy section.
Oh, you will find it in the dairy section.
在乳制品那边，你要牛奶，好，在那边。You will find it in the dairy section.
这个很重要，乳制品
dairy。OK，
对。那有没有别的说法呢？
如果这个量贩店很大的话，有时候它就是会分区，对不对？第一区、第二区、第三区啦，然后上面会写一个数字啊，等等这样。好，那比如说在第一区的第二排走道，好了，他会跟你说 That will be in section 1, aisle 2.
That will be in section 1, aisle 2.
Section 呢就是一区一区的哈，就是什么什么区 ，OK？ 那 aisle 就是走道
，aisle 就走道。
对，那他可能
直接讲嘛。
对他也不用这么 That will be in， 不用，就直接他可能很忙，对不对？啊 ，section 1, aisle 2。
哦 ，section 1, aisle 2。
对，直接明了一点 ，OK。
但我觉得这么大型量饭店还不错啦，
对，
因为你知道，就算不买啊，这样逛完一圈也是运动了。
运动。
真的，我们来看今天的
Live action。
Excuse me, can you please tell me where I can find milk?
Of course, you'll find it in the dairy section.
Oh, dairy section. Oh, yeah. I also want some bacon.
Bacon, section 1, aisle 2.
Thanks.